Boy, I'm telling you, some things can really happen. Wow. Just as I was about to start my live stream, I got some sad news. Imagine, one of my cousins just passed last week in Connecticut, hasn't she not buried yet, and then to hear now that one of her niece passed, her sister's daughter. And the sad part about it, we live in Jamaica here, and I didn't even hear that she was sick. And now to hear that she has passed today, wow, very overwhelming, guys. But anyway, I'm strong. I am strong. I'm gonna have to make some phone calls, but I'm gonna go live for an hour, guys. I'm gonna go live for an hour. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining. Really, really sad time. I don't even know how to text her aunt right now because her sister just passed, and then to lose her niece. My father's side of family, we're all Russell. I don't even know how to start. Don't even know how to start. Christine, hi. I just heard some bad news, some sad news again. I don't know if you heard. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining. Please let me know who is here. Welcome to my live stream. It's been a while. It's been a couple of days. A few days since I haven't gone live. But thank you for joining, and thanks to the person who thumbs up the live stream. I appreciate. Let me share out the live stream, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me do some sharing as I await people to join. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Welcome in. Hi, OG Bren. What's going on, my friend? OG, you silly. Hi. You're chilling. Oh, wow. That's what, I wish I could use the word chilling, but it's so hot here. And I can't even say I'm relaxing either. I try to relax, but in this dreadful heat, it's impossible. It is impossible. Honestly, it's a total opposite of chill. So how am I gonna say I'm chilling when it's so hot, right? Yeah, but I've seen you in the street since morning, OG. So I know you're cool. Thank you for the carrots. Healthy snack. But I have these fruits here snacking on right now. These are called the June plums. And this is a very ripe June plum. It's so fragrant, very sweet. It's a tropical fruit, OG. Thank you for being here. I just shared out the live stream. So since I haven't been going live, okay, enjoy. Since I haven't been going live for a while now, I know that it will take some time for people to see me. So I'm just here hanging on, waiting on my friends to join. I just did some sharing. You know, OG, I just got some sad news. Just as I was about to start, I got some sad news. I mean, I've been getting sad news since the other day. One of my cousin passed that lives in Connecticut last week, and then to hear now that one of her sister's daughter just passed that lives here in Jamaica. We went to school together, and the funny thing, I didn't even hear that she was sick. And then I just heard that she died today. I don't know. So I have two deaths in the family right now on my father's side. Yeah. So it's a really hard time. A really really hard time, OG. That is horrible. That is really horrible. Come to steal our loved ones away. Thank you. Thank you, OG. What's better than prayers? Nothing. I'm a bit shaky. I have to admit it. I'm a bit shaky because, when you're not expecting to hear something, and I came here with good spirits today. Yeah, I came here with good spirits to start the live stream. And then to hear this news just 2 minutes before I started. I have so many phone calls to make now. I don't even know where to start. So I'll be here for an hour today, just an hour. I don't matter if I only get 5 people, 3 people, but I'm gonna be here for just an hour today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, OG. I mean, she's a year younger than I am. She's 1 year younger than me. I don't know what caused the tragedy, but I'll hear more. I'll certainly hear more. Well, OG, as you know, I'm just here maintaining my channel because my monetization is still suspended. By the 8th of next month, it should be 3 months. I never uploaded any video until today. I said, let me upload a video to my video uploads. So I just uploaded a video not so long ago. I saw it getting some views. I have just been uploading shorts and going live. Hi, Proud Mixed Child. Ooh, thank you for coming. When are you gonna get the Pepsi? And the funniest thing, OG, I had Pepsi up to yesterday, but I didn't come live. Yeah, Proud, I'm just sharing some sad news here with OG. Just as I was about to start the live stream, I got news that one of my cousins passed. And she lives here in Jamaica, and I didn't even hear that she was sick. And to make it even worse, her aunt, one of my other cousins, died last week, and she's not buried as yet. And then her niece just passed now. I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the mango proud. That's all we can say, right? That's all we can say, proud. I had Pepsi up to yesterday, but because I didn't come live. Sorry about it, proud. OG, sorry about it. Yeah, my voice is maybe sounding a bit shaken. You know, when you didn't expect to hear something, it just hit me like that just 2 minutes before I started the live. So I had to take some deep breaths to really come, you know, because I had already titled the live stream. You don't. You stopped. 1 second, guys. Hey, Christine. Yeah, I don't. It's Cassandra. Cecile. I didn't know that she got a stroke and was admitted in the hospital. And now I heard that she passed. Yeah, I didn't know. I just saw it all over the Facebook and everywhere. The word is going around so fast. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm so shaken. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Welcome. Mm-hmm. I just started my YouTube live stream, Christine. I just before I started, 2 minutes, I heard the news, so I so let me still come and then I would make some phone calls. I'll talk to you. All right. Yeah, word spreads fast, guys. So proud you finally gave up the live stream. Let's see what's happening here. Um, yeah, may she rest in peace, Paul, in paradise. It's fine, I don't go live anymore. Oh, you finally stopped. Joyful, so I don't upload no new videos, so they cut you for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Keeps on Julie, you'll see her again in another world. Yeah. Hi, Joseph, welcome in. Happy Blessed Friday. Joyful Julie, blessed afternoon. So it was one of my cousins who just called her aunt. Ah, boy. I can imagine proud because it can be draining. I can imagine. Yeah, Joseph, I'm just a bit shaken up, Joseph, because I just got some sad news. You know, one of my cousins just passed. She lives here in Jamaica. I didn't know that she was sick. I didn't get the chance to visit her or call her on the phone or anything. And one of my other cousins passed last week, which is her aunt. She lives in Connecticut as well. So there's now two deaths in the family on my father's side. So, hi Kim, welcome in. Good afternoon, Kim. Thank you, proud. My God. So my cousin just called me and said, Julie, I cannot take any more sad news because her sister is the one that passed last week, and then her niece just passed. So I tell her I'll call her back. Yeah, thank you. And you know, her mom suffered from cancer and recovered, and now she died leaving her mom. But I just feel so sad that I didn't get to hear that she was sick. so that I could visit her or anything, And she lives just, you could say, a stone throw away. It's not far. Okay, proud. Yeah, but I visited some live streams this morning. I shared some love. I showed some love all over the streets this morning. I watched some premieres, I visited some videos, I visited some live streams. So I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up, OG. No, no lie about it. Absolutely no lie about it. So guys, thank you for coming. It's been some days now I haven't gone live. I don't think, did I go live this week? Maybe Monday, I'm not sure. Or Tuesday. I don't even remember, and it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. My brain is my brain is a bit flustered right now. Yeah, Joseph. Two deaths in the family, aunt and niece. So it's a cousin and it's a first cousin and a second cousin. Two ladies. I can't, Joseph. I can't. I'm strong. Yeah. Guys, let's just not let anything bother us. Don't let anything bother us. If it's something that we can step away from, then we step away from it. It's something that we can avoid. Let's avoid anything that's toxic and can cause you not to have inner peace. Just walk away from it. Just leave everything. Just leave everything. Focus on positive. That's all. It's tough. It's hard. It's hard to lose a loved one. As you can see, my title, guys, Friday Chattings. I didn't even expect. I didn't plan on coming here talking about death. That was the furthest thing from my mind. But I had already streamed a live 2 minutes prior. I got the phone call. I didn't plan on it, so I don't mean to cause any ill feeling or sad feeling. It was the furthest thing from my mind, guys. When I said I was gonna come here live today, the furthest thing from my mind. So, thank God it's Friday. Today is Friday. And you know what? I am happy to be alive. I am happy to be in the land of the living. I haven't been feeling that bright. I haven't been feeling 100%. Exactly. Not everyone not everyone is fortunate to be seeing the light of the day. Not everyone is fortunate to be breathing right now. So those of us that are here right now, talking and exchanging words with each other, let us be grateful and focus on positive. I guess that's Rob Albanks. Exactly. Wherever you go and you feel like you're not welcome or like you're not wanted there, then don't go back. Don't go back. Hi, Paul C. Welcome in. And good afternoon from Jamaica. That's right, proud. That's right. I don't like to feel uncomfortable. I did another song with a cousin, a friend, but it's on my cousin YouTube. Yeah. Well, thank you for being you, proud Miss Child. Thank you for being you, OG. Thanks to everyone that is here right now on my live stream. You didn't have to come. You did not have to be here, right, guys? So I am greatly up. I'm showing appreciation. I'm telling you thanks. Joseph says hello, Kim. Excuse me. You know, for me to be battling all sorts of illnesses, and from I can I can say that I have had diabetes. Let's see now, around 21 years now, or 22 years now since I've had diabetes, and then everything that follows with the diabetes, high blood pressure, hypertension, then comes the poor blood circulation, the neuropathy damage in the foot and in the eyes and everything, and I am still here. I can give a testimony. I can say thank God I'm alive. And then to see that some younger people, much younger than I am, and I've never heard them complain about anything, and then you can see them today, and then tomorrow you hear that they're not here. So I see myself as very fortunate. Hi, Mark. Welcome in, Mark Parker. Good evening, everyone there in Jamaica. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm comfortable. That's good. Not here in the West, but you know what? Someone, I was on my TikTok live last night, and a guy that I was playing a match with, he's from St. Mary. He was telling me about it. He was the first person to tell me about that earthquake. And then I got a call from Winsome H not so long ago before I started the live. She was saying that, Joyful Julie, I'm just checking on you because I haven't seen you been going live, or she hasn't seen me coming on her live. And Winsome was asking me if I felt it. She's in Kingston, and I said no. She said she felt it, so I'm thinking that maybe it affected the east, not us down here in the west. I did not feel it, Mark. Oh, you're gonna go long time, that Julie. What is long time, Joseph? Catch me up, please, Joseph. I don't remember. I don't. What is long time, Joseph? No, an earthquake happened yesterday in St. Mary, Kingston, all those areas up in the east. It's somebody's 21st birthday tomorrow, and you're traveling to America. Oh, that's nice, Paul C. You're leaving the UK to go to America. Washington. Well, enjoy your travels, Paul C. And I hope it's a safe one, too. 7 people here. Welcome in, guys. Please remember to hit the thumbs up while you're here. I'm seeing 4 thumbs up. I don't know if I'm seeing correctly. At least that's what YouTube is showing me. So in case you've forgotten, please hit the thumbs up, guys. And let's have a chat. Let's have a very festive live stream, guys, because I didn't come here to talk about that. Unfortunately, that's how I started the stream, because of the news that I got. We can talk a little bit about the earthquake if anyone else here in Jamaica felt it or heard about it. Now it's 5, yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Paul C. Thank you again, Proud Mixed Child. So I was saying, people normally come on their live stream and say, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. I'm not just saying thank God for the day. I'm saying thank God for everything. Good evening, sis. I just got some more sad news. I was gonna call you after the live stream, but we have another death in the family. But it's here in Jamaica. And it's one of Angela's niece too. Hi, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for joining, Miss Lisa. Yeah, Jackie. You remember Cecile, Cassandra. That's one of Angela's niece. Christine didn't even hear. I was the one who alerted her. How's the weather in Guyana, Sadna? I think it's because of the heat while we got that earthquake here in Jamaica. Maybe they're not getting any rain. Yes, Paul, I love music too. Maybe they're not getting any rain up there in St. Mary. Up there is very hot. But we've been getting rain in the west a lot. So even though we complain of the heat, I guess it's not so bad. Help me out here, guys. What can we talk about? I don't want to be talking about that right now. But that's the only thing resounding in my head right now. Jackie says, hello, Joseph. Alright, Proud Mixed Child. Take care and enjoy your time off, Whitey, okay? As you say, you're feeling much better. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Jackie, I was asking you if you remember Cecile, our cousin that lives here, the one that used to have the meat shop. You mean you'd like to come to my country? Hold on, guys. Paulsy, you mean you would like to come to Jamaica? You like reggae music, Paulsy? If I give you permission, I don't have to give you permission. Of course, you can come as a tourist anytime. When you come, you stay in a hotel. You will be meeting a lot of They do have local artists that comes in and perform for the tourists. They play the drums and the guitars, and they sing and they perform and they do all sorts of things. Those people are the ones that could introduce you maybe to some of those people. Jackie says hello, Kim. Good afternoon, host and everyone in the chat. Thumbs up that Julie. I hear your bike, right? Miss Gay, I'm telling you, I have to stop talking when they're passing. Because I can't even hear myself. You can talk about relationships, Julie. Okay, Joseph, thank you for the insight. Yeah, wow. So, guys, I came here, I titled my stream as Friday Chattings. Didn't plan to come here with any specific topic because I know that when my friends come over, how we usually laugh and talk, and we can talk about just about anything or everything here, and it doesn't matter what one person say. We respect everyone's opinion. But then, as I said, because I got some sad news, I came here, started talking about death before I could talk about anything else. But I really want to stop talking about that. And as Joseph was suggesting, that we can talk about relationships. But everyone is still greeting everyone here as Miss Gay just got in. And Jackie just came in before her. And everyone was saying hi to everyone. So welcome in, Miss Gay. I would never own a bike if it was the last thing. If it was something that someone was giving me free, I would never want it. That's how much I dislike the motorbikes here in my area, my community. Today is one for all and all for one. All right, Joseph, thank you for that. All for love, right? You're welcome, Julie. So, as Joseph was suggesting, that we could talk about relationships. Joseph, you want to talk about long distance relationships? Because you're over on my TikTok live streams and most of the time. And here when the guys over there come in and approach me. Yeah. And you over there and see when they say that they're inviting me to come to their country, right? And they want to sponsor me and all that. Oh my God. So, would you like us to talk about long distance relationships, guys? You know, even this morning I was watching a documentary on YouTube where they were talking about the romance scamming again. Yeah, because one thing with YouTube, once you watch a video, they start, even if you're not subscribed to the channel, they start. I hate that damn thing myself, Julie. Yeah, I'm telling you, Joseph. Once you watch a video on certain things, YouTube will start. You start see videos to that effect popping up. Wow, Paul, see, that means you look very young. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. I was saying that. Oh God. Sorry about that, guys. The seat though. Once you start watching a certain type of videos, YouTube will just literally start popping up videos to that things that relate to that video. And so, because someone told me about a video recently where I think it was explicit, told me about a video where there were women were getting romance scammed. He told me about it on TikTok, and I came here on YouTube and I found the video and I watched it. And yes, but those women that got scammed, sorry about the yawning, guys. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm not sleepy. I'm not hungry because, see, I even started eating a veg patty and a whole wheat cocoa bread, and I left half of it. And I have fruits right at my fingertip. I'm not hungry, guys. I'm not thirsty either. And those ladies were much older women older than me, saying that they're in love with young boys. hmm I'm telling you about women in their 60s or even 70s having relationships with 30 years old boys. 30-year-old boys. Yes. And they go in with everything, and they buy into everything that those young boys tell them, that makes them feel better about themselves. I don't know what they're telling them in their ears. I don't know what, and I don't know. And some of those old women, they're bold. They tell you how much they enjoy the young men, and they tell you how many times of the year they buy plane tickets to fly to those African countries to get the pleasure that they want. Um, One of Angela's niece, Cecile or Cassandra, the one that used to own the meat shop in Salv, I didn't know that she got a stroke and was admitted in the hospital. Yeah. And it was just today, it's all over Facebook and everywhere that she has passed. And so when I left Christine a message today, she called me back and heard, she was so shocked herself because she didn't know either. She didn't hear. My best friend, my brother, is Jamaican. We will come and see you. Promise we will help the village. We don't have villages here in Jamaica, Paul C. No, Jamaica is not like Africa. So we don't have villages here. We have communities or districts. Yes, I've watched 90 Day Fiancé, and I've seen where it's one of my favorite program on TLC, Kim. One of my favorite program. And I see where some of the women get so much used and abused. When I say abuse, I don't mean physical abuse, but a lot of emotional and mental abuse. And they so buy into it. I don't think those women love themselves. But that's not a big difference. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That was only a 4-year difference. I'm talking about 20-year difference, Paul, or even more. Hi, Andrea. Welcome in. Hi, Julian, everyone. Yeah. Oh, I knew her well because we went to school together. She's a year younger than me. Yes, it can be that way too. Things like that happen too, Paul. But I'm talking about women today that tries to find love with younger men. I'm not saying that women don't abuse men, but I'm focusing on the women today as to the documentaries that I have watched on YouTube and what I'm talking about now. Hi, Andrea. Welcome and happy Friday to you. Yeah, you have a lot of young ladies, of course, that put themselves with old men, and that's the same thing that happened to the old men. But I'm talking about even myself then. Let me use myself as an example, Palsy. I could never see myself at 60 years old or 70 years old wanting to be with a man half my age or younger. What would I be doing with such a man? Huh? A man that is younger than my own children. I must I would be going crazy because I see that as literally no respect for yourself and for your children. That's one of the main reasons why I wouldn't do it. No matter how many plastic surgeries you're gonna do to fix your face, to remove wrinkles, how many Botox, your birth certificate still shows your age. And I don't know how often it happens. Out of every one in how many thousands, you will really find one of those relationships that really works out or lasts. Hi, ambitious Jackie, welcome in. Hello, host and everyone in the chat. Those old lady want young boy to tear down their wall. Yes, Miss Gay. Some of them talk, and some I've heard one of them said that, oh, she has had multiple partners for one night, up to three, and she is not afraid of spending her money for those men to satisfy her. hmm That's how it should be, Paul. That's not true. I have only been with two women in my life. What are you talking about, Paul? That's not true. I have only been with two women in my life. Is someone accusing you? I have had five sisters, zero brothers. I'm not understand what you're saying, Paul. Is someone accusing you of something? Welcome, ambitious Jackie, says Miss Gay. What about age gap relationships? I'm a Jamaican couple here on YouTube, currently in an age gap. Oh, what about age gap relationships? A Jamaican couple here on YouTube currently is in an age gap of 40 years. Now they're living apart due to multiple differences. Kim, I don't support that relationship. I never have from the beginning because I knew that there sooner or later was going to be a problem. I knew it because the older the man get, no matter how older the man get, the woman is getting older too, But I mean, it's not like the woman will crawl up on the man age and they will be equal at known time. So let's say he put himself with her when she was 20 and he was 40, or he was 60. When she becomes 40, he will be 100 years old. It's not like she's gonna catch him up at known time. So imagine a 40-year-old with a 100-year-old man. How is that going to look? What use will he have to a 40-year-old woman? What use will he have in any relationship at all, or in that relationship? Hmm? I'm here to talk with you. I'm not attracted to you. Paul, I don't understand what you're talking about, Paul. Who said that you're attracted to anyone here? I don't know what you're saying, Paul. I don't understand you. Can somebody help me to understand what Paul is talking about? I don't know if I missed a few comments, guys. Remember, my brain is a bit flustered right now. I don't want to misunderstand Paul. What is Paul saying when he says that I am here to talk with you? I am not attracted to you. Guys, please help me out here. Joseph says, I know them, Kim, and it's a big problem between them now. Thank you, Jackie, for the thumbs up. What about if she is 40 and he is only 20? It works the same, Paul. It works the same, Paul. But as I'm telling you, I'm focusing on women now. I'm talking about women. I'm not here to talk about men today. That's what I was telling you. She's 33 with no children. How will that work? Exactly. Unless when she went in the relationship, they had come to a compromise and said that they would adopt, and she wouldn't want to conceive and give birth. That is the only way it would work out. But if she needs to have children and he can't impregnate her, what will happen? It cannot work. It cannot work. They had set up themselves to fail from the beginning. Both of them is to be blamed. Paul, see, how about you have a live stream and you have such a topic, and then I'll come over there and support what you're talking about. How about that, Paul? See? Because I am telling you what I am talking about here now, and you want to change it and talk about what you want to talk about. No disrespect, Paul C. But how about you have a live stream and I will come over there and support what you're talking about? How about that? I'm speaking of the documentary that I watched with all the women that traveled to Africa, the Gambia or Ghana or places like that, West Africa, Nigeria, in search of love and satisfaction because they got scammed, romance scammed on the phone or on the internet, and they think man was in love with them and wanted to marry them for who they are, but they only wanted to marry them for what they had, what they could provide for them. Those are some of the things that I'm talking about here today. I want to talk about, but you keep interrupting and want to talk about what you want to talk about. Yeah. It's not like I don't agree. I said yes, it could happen that way as well. It is happening all over the world. But I'm not here to talk about that now, right now. It was Joseph who suggested that we could talk about relationship. And based on the documentary that I was watching, I said, okay, let me kind of zoom in on such relationships. Age gap relationships. How people fall into certain traps. And it takes some of them sooner. It takes some of them just as little as 1 year. There was this couple, this particular couple that I watched. The gentleman was from Tunisia and she was from the UK. And they met and she married him because he said he was in love with her. They met on the internet and she married him because of how much he professed his love for her. And she took him to the UK. And they lived together and he started working. He was working and saving up his money, saying that he wanted to build a house in Tunisia. And she helped him to build that house because she thought the house was going to be for them. Only to find out that one day, no, all of a sudden he said that he wanted to start taking things from that house in the UK and take to Tunisia to put in the house that they built over there. And one day, I guess can you drive from? Yes, I think so. Because he packed up a lot of things in the car and said that he wanted, I don't want to get it mixed up. He wanted to borrow some money from his wife to buy a van of something or something of the sort to kind of flip it and make some more money, and she loaned him the money to buy it. And then one day he just packed up and left. And when he was there and the time came for him to return to the UK, he said that something about something happened over there and he needed some more time. The time passed and he wasn't coming back until one day the wife got an email from one of his cousins asking her if she knew that he came over there and married a woman over there while he was still married to her in the UK. The woman was so shocked. And she said no, she didn't know anything of that. And she started investigating, only to find out that yes, he was indeed married to another woman over there and had the audacity to tell her that he and his new wife is so happy and she should move on, and started threatening her. And she decided that she wanted, I haven't finished watching the documentary, she decided that she want back her money from him, and she's not going to take it so easily. She wants back every money that she spent. Josie says, that is why I don't want no young girl. I want my own age woman. I will stay with the old foot flip. Oh my God. Thank you for that, Paul. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. You cannot do to a woman what you wouldn't like someone to do to your own sister or your own relative or your own daughter. That's how it should be. There's another case where a lady fell in love with this male Caucasian, and I don't know. It seems as if she has never done a video call with him. She only talked on by texting and phone calls, regular phone calls. And she's been sending all this money to the guy. And she keeps record of all the money that she sends. Every time she sends, she keeps the record of why she sent the money, the purpose of the money. And it amounted to so much money. And then they were planning on getting married. And when she picked up herself and traveled to that country to marry the guy, when she went, a black guy met her at the airport and called her her name and said that I am, like he said, I am pastor. And she was happy to see pastor because the man that she's talking to, her, the person that she's supposed to marry, had always spoke of pastor and said that pastor is his good friend and he was the one who was going to marry them when she gets there. Backside. After pastor took her to the hotel, and she was there like waiting on her fiance to get there. No fiance not coming until she said to pastor, it seems as if he's not going to come. And pastor just kind of held down his head. Remember now, pastor is a black man and her fiance is supposed to be a white man. Pastor held down his head and said that he called out the man's name and said that let's use the name Steve. I am Steve. And she was so shocked. She said, but this can't be because Steve is a white male. And he said that no, he found a picture that a lot of people use to do those things. That picture, you know how many people use that one photo to trick people? So she thought she was talking to a white man all the time. It was a black man in the flesh using a white picture. And he tricked her that kind of way. And he asked her, are you in love with Steve? And she said yes. And he said, well, it is the same Steve, only in a different skin color. So I'm telling you, some things can happen in this world. And she agreed to marry him. She agreed to marry him even though he lied to her that kind of way, conned her, tricked her. She still fell for it. You want to tell me that that woman doesn't deserve everything bad that happened to her? And she married to him and took him from Africa to her country. And in no time after his papers came through, 2 months after that, he brought her a bunch of flowers and said it's over. Mm-hmm. That's catfishing. Yeah, catfishing big time. So even after she find out now, so the man catfish her, she still went and married to the man. And then when the man finally got his papers that he wanted, because that's all he wanted, and decided he was gonna leave her, she started crying and making a fool of herself while she was making a fool of herself all this time. She deserved it. My picture is out there. People know who I am. Mention my DJ name. They will tell you, show my pictures. I don't know. I can't feel the sympathy that I would want to feel for these ladies. I just can't feel it when they do stupid things like that. Even with this last one that I pointed out here. You think you were talking to a white man, and then the man proved himself to you that no, he tricked you all along into saying that he was white when he's black, and you still married him? Exactly, Joseph. That's how I see it too. That is how I see it. Anyway, guys. Anyway. I will be ending the stream in another 2 minutes. I did say I was only gonna be here for an hour, and I have to make some phone calls. Okay, I'm gonna go reach out to some family members and talk about a little bit about my family members that has passed. I thank each and every one of you for coming. I put out a video today, guys. Alright, Paul C. Thank you for coming. I will go in the next less than 2 minutes. Yeah, I put out a video today, guys. Since my suspension, I never put out any video. But I felt like putting out one today, so you guys can go over and show some support. It's a video with me stuck in traffic. Can still show some support, even though no revenue. And I will be doing TikTok live later on tonight. Okay, Julie, the vibes is not here with you today. No, Joseph, I'm not gonna be lied to that. I'm a bit shaken. Hi, Andrea. Later. Don't know if anyone else will say bye. So I'm just giving you the opportunity to say bye before I end the stream. All right, Joseph, thank you so much. Peace out, guys. Until we meet here again.